Hi everyone, my name's Haydn Bettles. I'm a primary school food teacher from Manchester, and I also run the Twitter page at Primary Food Ed to showcase everything what we do in terms of food and farming education at our school. So today, with the topic being food, I thought we would do a quiz. So the quiz is really simple. It's called Grown in Britain or Not Grown in Britain. And this is a game I play with the children at my school. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you a food item. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds and you're either going to shout, "Grown in Britain," if you think it is grown in Britain, or you're going to say, "No, not grown in Britain," if you think it's not grown in Britain. So this morning, the first thing I did this morning was I made myself a cup of coffee. So here we have coffee. So, do you think coffee is grown in Britain or not grown in Britain? It's not grown in Britain. Unfortunately, coffee needs like a warmer weather and more humidity. So unfortunately, it's not grown in Britain. So then my partner, she wanted a cup of tea. Is tea grown in Britain? It's not. It is not grown in Britain. So then, to add a little bit of sweetness to our coffees and our teas, we have some sugar. Is sugar grown in Britain? It is. It comes from sugar beet, and it's very similar to beetroot, so sugar is grown in Britain. So then we have our milk. Does milk come from Britain? Can we produce milk in Britain? We can. Milk comes from cows, and we have it in three main varieties in this country, which is blue top, which is whole, green, which is semi-skimmed, and red, which is skimmed. We also have gold top, which is mainly from Jersey cattle, and they produce a much creamier milk. So then we'll go along. So for breakfast, we had some toast. Bread. Can we produce bread in Britain? The ingredients for bread? Yes, we can. It mainly comes from wheat, and wheat grows really well in this country. So yes, we can. So then on my piece of toast, I had eggs. Do eggs come from Britain? They do. So one thing to look out for in the supermarket is this here, and this is a British red lion, and that will tell you if that egg has come from Britain. So now let's move on. We've done breakfast, okay? So as I said before, we've got some flour. Flour is grown in Britain. It produces the bread, what we eat. It also produces things like pasta. So thinking of pasta, I don't have any pasta because there's none in the supermarket. So what about rice? Is rice grown in Britain? It's not. Rice isn't grown in Britain, unfortunately. Let's move on to some fruit and vegetables. Let's see what you think. So, does anybody know what this is first? This is a courgette. Are courgettes grown in Britain? Can we grow them in this country? We can. We can grow courgettes. I grow courgettes at our school. Okay, next thing. Does anybody know what this is? It's a broccoli. Can we grow broccolis in this country? We can grow broccolis, in Britain. Next up, an apple. Can we grow apples in Britain? We can. Well done. Moving on. Ooh, a carrot. Now, for a research task, what you could do is you can find out what different colour carrots you can buy, because not all carrots are orange. So your research task is to find out what different colour carrots we can get, and carrots are grown in Britain. Next one, an onion. Is it grown in Britain? It is grown in Britain. An orange. Is an orange grown in Britain? It's not. Unfortunately, it's not grown in Britain. Now, I've got a couple here what might test you. What about a chili? This is a chili. It is, and actually we're growing some at school, and I'm also growing some here at home. What about this? Does anybody know what this is? This is garlic. Is it grown in Britain? It is grown in Britain. In fact, we plant garlic around November, December time, ready for the frost. So we plant it before the frost, and then it is ready for us after, into the spring, into the summer. What about this one? A pepper. Is this grown in Britain? It is grown in Britain. So the plant will come off, and the pepper is the fruit of the plant. Okay, so the bees need to pollinate the flower, and then the flower then produces the fruit, the same as the courgette. Okay. Ooh. What about this? Does anybody know what this is? It's a pineapple. Now, a pineapple is grown in Britain. Unfortunately, they're not grown in Britain. No, they need, again, a different climate to what we have here in Britain. So we've got two more left. Olive oil. Is olive oil grown? Can we get olives in Britain? No, unfortunately, again, olives need a different climate to what we have here in Britain. So olives grow normally in places like Greece or in Spain. But one thing we do produce really well is rapeseed oil. So if you see some rapeseed oil in the supermarkets, it's better quality and it's grown in Britain, which is why you should buy it. And the last one, this one's for the parents, beer. What about beer? That's a bit of a weird one. Well, beer, we can grow the things for beer in this country. It's mainly comes from barley. Barley is very similar to wheat. So we can grow barley in this country, and then the barley then goes into your beer. So there you go. There's our little grown in Britain or not grown in Britain. If you would like another quiz, maybe a part of the plants quiz or anything you want relating to food, let me know and I'll do it for you. Have a fantastic day and I'll see you later.